how to say or greet him in that language. Because, sir, I want to learn so that we can be able to communicate better. That person is there to spend their money. Yeah. And in trade, you want to communicate. In certain parts of let me put it this way, in certain parts of the country, people are going to be stubborn and stick to their language. But it's going to make the trade between you and them difficult. So it's simple. The quickest way to sort out the trade between the two of you is to then communicate in the language that that person speaks. Even if it's the introduction, hello. So when you live here, go and learn those introduction. How are you? All of that type of stuff. Then indicate to him, and that's about as far as my Afrikaans goes, but I'm still learning. Next time you come, I'll know something more.
Okay, we have never encountered that. Some of them, they don't know English. They come with the shoulder, they you like him.
Then learn the shoulder. You make it work. What I'm trying to say is that it's very simple. You're talking about eye exams. You're talking about how much frames are costing. You're talking about the tints. You're talking about the same thing you're talking about the same thing every single day. So why is it that with things that you are communicating with every single day, how many people from our neighboring country are you seeing on a day-to-day basis every day?
40%.
40! You are being irresponsible. 40 is a lot. It's even more than the pass rate. But what I'm trying to say, 40, that means on a day, if you're seeing a lot of patients every single day, you're saying 40% of the, if you saw 10%, 10 people, that means 4 of them were speaking a different language. The next day, the same thing. The next day is the same thing. And you've been there for 2 years. So for me, I feel like I want to make life easy for myself. Let me learn this language, because there's the likelihood that I would sell more, add more value to this person more when I'm speaking his or her language. Because whatever that I'll be communicating, they will be able to understand me. Even if I'm not perfect, but at least try it. I worked in Springs, not Springs, even far, Brakpan. And I'm telling you, then it's not English. There's no English there. It's proper Afrikaans. The Afrikaans that came like way back. You meet a meneer Breitenbach. You meet a Van der Merwe. You meet like there's no Jacob. It's Jacob. It's like you. That's Kimberly, you meet a guy like Temo, and his name is Gobas, because in Kimberly, all black people speak Afrikaans. But what I'm trying to say is that I learned very quickly, speak the language that the person that you're assisting is speaking, even if it's at the beginning, to assist with the trade. All right, I just wanted to interrupt you guys there, but please continue. Let's see how this plays out. So you guys can start again, or you can continue where you left off.
The cash consultation is going to be 300, and the optometrist will do an eye test on you, and give us the results whether you're going to need glasses, contact lenses, or just medication. Yes.
See, they're repeating that stuff again. And you know why? It's habit. The solution that I suggest, you guys can never see. Thank you very much. Let us just stay there. For now, no, stay there. You move around. The reason why I'm saying it will have to be with habit. Something that you do once in a while, you never grasp it. Something that you do regularly, it becomes much easier. It becomes much easier. So if you don't practice, if you don't go back and learn your products as much as you possibly can, you'll never get to know. In the beginning, will there be a lot of mistakes? Most definitely. Are you going to mess it up at times? Definitely. But are you going to get better? Certainly. All right, next example, 2 volunteers. If you don't choose, if you choose, the example is easier. If I have to select for you, the example is more difficult. So it's very simple. No one wants to go. Someone who has never spoken since we started. Who have never picked one? Please come forward. Yeah? You. Talking in the back is not a thing. Sir, you think that the nod that you just screamed just before we finished was involvement? Please come. Yeah. I think you guys can sit somewhere. Both of you are going to alternate. So this is the side. So one of you is going to be the eyewear consultant. The other one is going to be the patient. Your scenario, you want a quotation on whether you decide to sit, whether you're standing or again, it's up to you. But you are in the test room. The scenario here is you want a quotation on a pair of prescription glasses as well as sunglasses. That's the scenario. He wants a quotation on a pair of glasses and prescription sunglasses. All right. So I'll let you be in terms of how you handle this thing. Then afterwards we'll discuss it, and then it will be your turn to be the patient, and we'll give him something else. All right. So I'll leave you guys. Remember, what's happening here could be it's happening to you. So don't be so focused on what they're doing. Ask yourself, do I do that? Am I that bad or am I that good when he's doing it? I can't even hear you. What's wrong? Valentine's was last week. Valentine's was last week. All right. You can never sit back so long. You stay. You're the guy. All right. What was good about it? Let's face the audience. What was good about this scenario, and what did you pick up that was wrong? Before I tell you what was good or bad, we'll start with you, man.
The conversation was straight to the point and short.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
That's the good.
Yes.
Okay.
Good part of it. And the other thing which is good again, the consultant was ready to interact with the patient, and it didn't take long.
She was also able to at least ask some questions to the patient, which then is like using and try to explain on the things that she knows and what she can offer to the patient.
Okay. Hey, disappoint you. Hey, look at all these heads. They're on your side.
I think, like, I'm not proud to suppose maybe to include maybe whether consultation is included consultation or not, because you can give the patient condition, not say, okay, you have to get your answer tested first, and then we know what all the stuff.
But they
No, what I'm saying is you give the patient quotation of the classes. You explain about consultation.
But he explains that he wants the prescribed lenses, meaning that we have to do an eye
So
test.
meaning is bringing his own prescription.
No, we don't accept the prescription. Even if
whereas you're not the one who tested them. So the best way is to let them know that you can bring your own prescription, but the conditions will be like this. So the best way is to be tested by us, so that if you go through problems, we'll be able to help you with it, to change the lenses of them. So those are some of the things when a patient comes with their own prescriptions. That's when we explain to them that the best way is to do this, and then you find that they understand it well. Because
Okay.
there are some of the things where you go to another optom, they don't tell you that you should come back to us. By doing so, we are also marketing by testing them ourselves.
Okay. There's so many hands. Start with you ladies. Please don't forget about what you said. Yes, ma'am.
A question. How do you deal with a patient that walk in and then he or she said that I have my own prescription. It's been a while. I'm with Dr. Wellington. I want